What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the popcorn reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Tar. What's up, Taurus? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do your popcorn reading. Gonna see, I'm gonna pull 3 sets of 3 from the tea leaf deck and clarify. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. An Aquarius could be significant. All right, the first set you have is December, Shark, and Dogs. Okay, Capricorn energy here, Sagittarius energy here. Getting together with friends, take care. There will be a loss of material wealth, and December. Okay, so I'm gonna do these separate. So I feel like a lot of you guys, you have to be careful here. There's gonna be some type of loss when it comes to your money and stability. This might happen in December or because of a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. Okay, I feel like you need to plan ahead. What is December and Shark here? I feel the universe is giving you a heads up. There's somebody here that is what is December and Shark? You have the 3 of coins in reverse. Definitely could be about work, okay? You got people here who are not going to work with you here. Okay, it's giving like someone's going to back out last minute and leave you hanging. Queen of Cups, the 9 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Coins in reverse, 7 of Coins in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here, okay? I feel like the thing is that you're too open. You did this to yourself here. You're gonna have to hold yourself accountable for that. This could be about a mother situation or family or work situation. You were too open to something that was falling apart anyway. So I feel like because you were too open to something that was falling apart anyway, it's like, you know, no one asked you to come into this boat. You decided to involve yourself in something that was falling apart. So when it falls apart, you're falling apart with it too. That's what happens. You can't save yourself. You're in here. You allowed it because you love them or whatever. Okay, that's great. So if that's what you're gonna do, then you're gonna have to deal with the karma that comes with them. These people have karma. Doesn't matter if you love them. Love is you can love people from afar. You know that, right? People make their own choices. People make their own decisions. You know that, right? You're not meant to worry about other people's problems. If their life is falling apart, that's on them. If you attach yourself to people that life are falling apart, your life is gonna fall apart too, lovey. What are you talking about? So some of you guys are going to have to hold yourself accountable. The 7 of Coins is in reverse. Some of you guys are about to lose out on a lot of money and stability. The 5 of Coins, there's about to be a huge lack. You're going to have to start over from scratch. And the universe is trying to show you, stop hanging around people that you know are not stable, are not solid. It doesn't matter if you love them. It doesn't matter if they're your family. It doesn't matter if they're your friends or your coworker. It doesn't matter who it is. You understand? You have to understand that people make choices when you're not around, Tar. People create karma for themselves. And we can tell that by the way people are living their life, you know? And if you see that someone's life is falling apart, and just because you love them, you're going to sit there and attach yourself to them, you're not helping them. You're putting a Band-Aid on the problem. That's all you're doing. You're feeding the monster. You're blinding them. They can't see nothing is wrong because you're still next to them, even though something is falling apart. But if you remove yourself with love, because you could do it, you remove yourself with love and say, hey, I love you enough to let you know that you're bugging. And I cannot be connected to you while you're connected to this thing that's falling apart. Because when it falls apart, then that means I'm going to fall apart too. And this is not my mess. This is your mess. You created this. But you have to hold yourself accountable when something falls apart, when it starts affecting your stuff, because you attach yourself to these people that have an underlying instability. Stop trying to fix people. Over here you have Dogs, getting together with friends. A lot of you guys are about to get together with some friends. There could be a party that you're going to, a gathering of some sort. Some of you guys might get a new dog, a new pet. What is Dogs here? You have the King of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You don't want to go to this, so don't go. The 4 Wands, the 10 of Swords, the Temperance, and the Star in reverse, okay? Yeah, I feel like there's people here that are inviting you to a get together, okay? And you don't want to go. I feel like you don't like any of these people, or you know that everybody's being fake, okay? I feel like don't go then. I feel like if you go, they're gonna betray you. It's a setup. So your emotions are definitely valid. I feel like your emotions are trying to help you. You know. So if you do go, you're gonna get it's a setup if you go. And I feel like with the Four of Wands and the Temperance, it's like a perfect time, because it's like, you know what? I actually just created a very peaceful environment in my house, in my home. I actually just bought these new lights. I actually bought this new couch. And I actually want to spend some time in using it. So I think I'm going to stay here, you know. This could be family inviting you out for the holidays or whatever, right? A lot of that energy is coming out, you know. But these are not people you don't, and you know, Tar. If you show up to a function where you don't want to be at, everybody gonna feel that shit, okay? So just don't go. I don't feel like you're gonna go. I just feel like you're just like, respectfully, no. But it's like you're gonna have a reason. You're gonna have like a, you know, I just bought this thing, you know, I just did this thing, you know, I have this plan, whatever, okay? You have Archway, Teapot, and Wreath. Sorrow over loss, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up, deep friendship with someone of the same sex, okay? These two are separate. So I feel like a lot of you guys are about to lose some type of friendship here. This could be also somebody in your family that you were very close to here. What is Teapot and Wreath? You have the Empress, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're about to lose somebody. You could be losing a mother. I feel like you're about to lose somebody who you felt like had everything that you needed in someone. The Two of Wands, the Moon in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Cancer energy here. But I feel like you're going to realize that you have to go in a different direction, okay? You're going to realize that something has ran its course here. The time is up for something. Something is just not going to happen anymore, okay? And I feel like this is giving like the Empress that I have in this deck, where it's a tombstone. It's just like you're gonna have to let something very beautiful die, because it's like the time is up for something. The time is, I'm seeing bread, like something so dry. It's just like, it's just nice to look at now. It's really all that it is. Or it's nice to kind of, it's a nice memory. You're gonna have this person as a nice memory here, okay? But with the Empress here, I do feel like you are gonna have someone that's going to replace whoever this person was to you in this life, okay? You are gonna still be supported and whatever. Some of you guys could be pregnant. You could be losing a child, okay? You know, your child always stays with you, all right? I feel like for those of you guys who are pregnant and you're losing a child, you guys lost this child because the intention behind making the child was not, it was not something that was going to be beneficial in the future, okay? Like, for example, if this is you losing a child, it's like you wanted your child to be free and encumbering and, not have to stress anything or not have to deal with anything. You know, you have the vision for your child where it's like, I'm going to let my child live however they want to live. I'm going to let my child be however they want to be. The person that you're having a child with did not have that mindset. Their intention is, I'm going to make my child be a football player. I don't care. And if it's a girl, she playing softball. I don't care. So that was going to be contradicting. It was not going to work out. Okay? Everything happens for a reason. Okay? But yeah, with the Empress upright, it's like, it's good that you're losing this. There's something way better coming. Okay? And then you have Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So there's a new offer that's here for you. A new path is opening up for you. What is Archway? You have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is something that you're not going to have to fight for. You're not going to have to do a lot for it. The Death card in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is going to work out very beautifully for you. This new path opening up for you. Okay, it's going to be in marriage as well. I feel it's going to come after a situation where you were resisting an ending. You did not want to end something for some reason. I feel like maybe you were trying to prove a point. Maybe you were trying to see if someone was going to change their mind. Maybe you were hoping that somebody would see their errors in their ways. Whatever the reason was that you were trying to not end something, I feel like you finally did it, okay? Once you finally end something, the universe will open the doors to archway for you, okay? Things are going to be very successful for you. And like I said, it's not going to be hard, because I feel like the hard part was ending something that you're resisting, right? The death card in reverse, do something here you don't want to end. And again, I feel like it's not even because you didn't want to end it, because you didn't want the situation to end. I feel like you were trying to prove a point. I feel like you were trying to see if somebody would change their mind. You were trying to, but you're realizing no, okay? The new, going towards the new is the way, all right? Over here you have elephant, knot, and man. Dealings or relationship with a man, unsuccessful plans, elephant. A long journey or either physical, mental will leave you wiser at the end. Okay, it's going to be about a man. Doesn't have to be, though. There's somebody here who did you wrong in your childhood, all right? This person could have abused you emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, however, okay? I feel like this person is very a disgusting individual, okay? And this person, they were not willing. The universe wanted to know that this person had more planned for you than what they did. Okay, this person had a lot more planned for you than what they did, but something intervened. Okay, something intervened, either the universe or someone else. All right. I feel like someone was not able to fulfill whatever they wanted to do. The universe wants you to know that this is somebody who was planning to do more than what they did. Okay, what is man, knot, and elephant? Six of Wands in reverse. This person now in the present is going to have a fall from grace. Okay, this person now in the present is going to not be successful in a situation. Strength card in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the Hermit, the Nine of Swords. Leo energy here, Gemini energy here, Virgo energy here, okay? I feel like somebody here is not going to tell you this, but they are holding themselves accountable. This person definitely has an issue when it comes to intimacy or feeling loved. This person definitely likes to make people overdo themselves, overwork themselves, overstrain themselves to show them how much they love them, even though they're not doing anything of the sort. This person is realizing that now they're being haunted. Some of them, they could be having nightmares in their dreams about what they did to you. They're replaying those events of what they did to you, and the universe is being very meticulous. These dreams right now with Scorpio energy here is ridiculous. Like, they're very Scorpio energy. Hold on. Sorry about that. Scorpio energy, reveals a lot of secrets and stuff. So I feel like this person could be having dreams about what they did to you, and it could be like it's like the roles are reversed. Like, what they did to you, somebody's doing to them, or what they did to you, somebody's doing to their mother, their daughter. This is somebody who treated you in a very disgusting way, okay? And whatever they did to you, you won't ever forget it. You won't ever forget it. That's how hard this person penetrated. But with the Nine of Swords here, as long as this person, this person is going to be having nightmares the rest of their life. Just like you won't be able to forget what they did to you, this person won't be able to run away from it either, until they hold themselves accountable. Even when they do that, I feel like it's still going to be an exhausting experience for them. Just in general, I feel this person is not going to get love. Like, even though they're going to hold themselves accountable to stop the dreams from freaking attacking them, they're not going to experience any love. It's going to be very hard for anyone to want to love this person. It's going to be very hard for anyone to even want to open up to them, because what's going to happen is when we hold ourselves accountable for things, you accept who you are. Once you accept who you are, you can't hide that from anyone, right? It's kind of like people are now going to realize who this person really is, and they're going to move away from them, okay? Things are going to become very difficult for this person, very challenging for this person, very heavy, okay? And like I said, this is somebody that you know, they're getting their karma, and you need to know that this is what's happening to them, just for your sake. You might not be seeing what's going on with them, whatever, okay, but just for your heart space, you need to know that. You need to know this, okay? King of Wands in reverse, okay? And I feel like if you guys are holding a grudge towards this person, release the grudge, okay? You have to understand that I learned a very long time ago, okay? I learned a very long time ago when I was young, okay? I learned that there's no point in holding grudges, you know? There is absolutely no point in holding grudges, because people are going to do whatever they want to do. People are going to hurt you if they want to. It doesn't matter who it is. People have free will. I learned at a young age that free will exists. And because of free will is why people do us wrong. Is why people abuse us. Is why people do what they do. So why be mad? Why hold a grudge? Why be upset if people are going to do whatever they want to do anyway? You know? What I had to learn at a very early age was to let go of things. Let go of people that mistreat me. Let go of people that purposely cause physical and mental drain for me, you know, no matter how much I want to help them, right? Because as an Aries, I am a leader and I love to help people. I love to show people the way. So, you know, but I had to learn the hard way, Tar, that, you know, not the hard way, because I learned it. I mean, I guess it was a hard way because I learned that lesson at a very early ass age. When I'm supposed to be focusing on school and stuff, I'm learning life freaking lessons. But, you know, like I said, I learned at an early age. Let the shit go. It's not worth holding on to the grudge. It's not worth being mad at them. It's not worth it, because they're insignificant. At the end of the day, it's not you being mad about it. It's not going to change the fact that they still did it. It's not going to change the fact that they still stooped that low. It's not going to change them, you know? And it's not going to change the fact that free will is still a thing. And if it's not this person, it's going to be somebody else who's going to try it, right? And all that we could do is create boundaries with ourselves, because there's psychopaths out here, guys. There's more psychopaths than the ones that are living sane. You understand? So it's important that as long as you keep yourself good, do not hold on any grudges. Some of you guys are really holding on to grudges, and you are preventing yourself from reaching the goals that you want in life because you're holding on to a grudge, okay? Your feelings are very valid. This person pissed you off in no return, and I know it. I know it, and I believe you. But you have to take that energy out somewhere in a healthy way. You have to release that energy in a healthy way, all right? Holding on to that is just going to delay goals for you, okay? All that I have for you, I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.